How sweet of you to notice. You should have like two little beady eyes. You should have like two little beady eyes down there. Howdy doody folks, welcome back to my weird, wonderful, wacky channel. My name is Dichromatic, and I am your hostess with the ghostess. Today I'm showing you how I did this top 30 hashtag now trending Area 51 look. Be careful what you wish for, because this might be what you meet in Area 51. Please make sure you're voting for me by using hashtag Team Dichromatic to show your support, and actually voting for me by clicking the link below. Please vote for me. Please. I can't make it through to the next round without your vote. Share this video with a friend or a family member. Probably both would be great. Have them vote for me as well, because I can take all the help I can get. Please and thank you. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and you subscribe to my YouTube channel to get updates as I proceed through the competition. We are going to start off by prepping the skin. I always shave my face for makeup looks, so I'm shaving my eyebrows, my mustache area, sideburns, and double chin. And then for this look specifically, I am shaving my entire head, which I've never done before, but I'm shaving it bald. This is to give me more real estate to work with so I can paint further back and to make my head look larger. To moisturize my lips, I am using the Bear With Me lip conditioner and tapping that out with my finger. I'm smoothing out my ginormous sebaceous filaments and pores with the pore filler primer and just smoothing this out with my fingers. Now we're applying the Bear With Me hydrating jelly primer with a flat foundation brush. I'm applying this around my entire face, down my neck, and all the way to the back of my head. And then I'm just taking out my plugs and making sure to prime the fronts and backs of my ears as well. For foundation, I'm using the green shade in the Color Correcting Concealer palette. I'm scooping it out with the dual silicone applicator and blending it out with the Flawless Finish blending sponge. I'm making sure to cover my head and ears in foundation as well. This definitely makes me look like Squidward. Now I'm using the Pro Powder brush to apply the SFX Set Loose Setting Powder all over my face and neck and head and cheeks and ears. I'm now packing on teal pigment with the angled buffing brush. I'm doing this by mixing the hot green primal color and the turquoise in the Modern Dreamer palette. And now lightly highlighting the high points of the face with the yellow from the Modern Dreamer palette on the tapered powder brush. And on the same brush, I'm lightly contouring my face with the dark blue from the Ultimate Brights palette, and then deepening that contour with the navy from the Modern Dreamer palette. And then going back in with the yellow to highlight just a little bit more. Now I'm contouring the nose with the same shadows on the buffing brush, dotting the tip of the nose with the white liquid liner, and tightening the contour with the Pro Spot Concealer brush. Now we're going to create ginormous winged eyeliner with the SFX Cream color in Fuchsia on the Pro Angled Eyeliner brush. I'm drawing these on at a very extreme angle to make the eyes look tilted upwards, and of course these wings are definitely inspired by my favorite drag queen of all time, Divine. After sketching in our new crease shape, we're setting all of that with the Hot Fuchsia Primal color on the Prime and Conceal brush. I'm deepening the crease by using the Precision brush and the dark purple from the Ultimate Brights palette. And then just going between the dark purple and the fuchsia to blend out the creases. Notice here how I'm pinching the bristles so that they can get into a tighter space too. Then I'm blending the creases of the eyes into the nose contour. To unify the face a little bit more, we're going to add those shadows to the corners and bottom of the nose and really build it into the contours of the nose. Concentrate the purple around the tip of the nose, and this just makes the pinch look a little bit more intense. And with white gel liner, we are going to clean up the creases of the eyes. On my finger, I'm taking the Ice Face and Body glitter, and I'm really concentrating that on the highlights of the face. I'm using glitter instead of a highlight color, and this is just to make the skin look really wet and dewy. Now I'm going to go back and forth for a couple of layers between adding glitter and blending out the eyes. I look at the makeup process as a painting, so I just personally like to work in smaller, shorter layers and build them up slowly but surely. Now to work on the lips, I'm starting by drawing veins with the SFX Fuchsia Cream color and then blending out the center of the lips with the fuchsia and purple eyeshadows from earlier. I'm adding a quick layer of the Let's Glaze Filler Instinct Plumping Lip Polish and then blending out the veins with the fuchsia eyeshadow. Now I'm building up the layers of veins with the fuchsia cream color. I'm drawing them somewhat symmetrical, but they don't have to be exact because you want them to be organic. Now I'm starting to draw the veins around the contours of the head. This is another way we are unifying the entire face and all the makeup together, and it's kind of spooky to have all these veins popping out around your neck and on your head. Once we're satisfied with the veins, we are going to start blending the hot fuchsia primal colors into the contours of the face, and this warmth in the green skin is really what makes the skin look duochrome, because you have this intense contrast between warmth and cool colors. Now the eyes at this point seemed a little bit too clean cut for the rest of the face, so I decided to cut in the crease with more of that green concealer that I used as my foundation. On the buffing brush, I'm taking the NYX Hot Fuchsia Primal color and just splotching that around the face. This is again to build up the layer of skin and to make it look more translucent. I'm also not forgetting to contour the insides of my ears and then intensifying the contours of the face with the dark purple from the Ultimate Brights palette. I'm also highlighting my ears with the ice glitter and then doing another layer on my face. With the Raven Hot Singles eyeshadow, I'm starting to sketch in where my eyes are going to go, where my pupils are going to go, and then deepening the creases of the eyes as well as splotching that around to add texture. I'm now doing a layer of Forget Me Not colored mascara. This is to get rid of our eyelashes and to make it look like the wings of our eyeliner are our new sclera. Appropriately, we're using the Alien Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick to deepen the center of the lip and blend out. I'm doing another layer of contour, but this time I'm going in with the Raven Hot Singles eyeshadow. This is to add more contrast and make the contour a little bit more grimy. The fuchsia eyes definitely needed some anchoring at this point because they just didn't fit with the face, so I decided to take the Raven eyeshadow and outline the intersection of the eyes. We're now adding rhinestones for the pupils of the new eyes. We're attaching those with a drop of clear eyelash glue, sticking them on with our fingers, and then blending with black and purple eyeshadows once they have dried. Then just taking the white liquid liner and adding highlights to the pupils. To intensify the duochrome effect, I'm putting the ice glitter everywhere where the skin is blue or green. This will make the skin appear to be very dewy, but also iridescent and somewhat metallic. Obviously, not very human. Adding more rhinestones and blending out. And then adding another layer of veins. These are more surface veins. This also helps with the illusion of translucent skin and that slow buildup I was talking about earlier to make the green skin look realistic. The face needed a new pop of color, so I'm taking the Vivid Halo liquid eyeliner and making little veins around the eyes and lips, outlining the rhinestones on our eyes to make a new iris. Then outlining in Raven eyeshadow just to add more contrast and make them pop. And highlighting the rhinestones with a white liquid liner. I decided if I was going to do turnarounds or any shots of the back of my head, then I should probably paint the back of my head, so I'm using the black SFX cream color on the fat end of the blending sponge and just popping that all on the back of my head. And if you're lucky like me, you have your twin help you to blend it out evenly. And just like earlier, we're setting that with the SFX loose setting powder on that big powder brush. So last but certainly not least, we are painting our teeth. To achieve this, we have to dry our teeth so that the paint can actually stick to them. And I'm using a specific special effects tooth paint to achieve this look, and I am painting my teeth into points, into like fangs on both the top and bottom sets of teeth. Once you're satisfied with the way that the teeth look, then you just have to continue to let the teeth dry. So I just keep my mouth open and breathe hot air through the front of my teeth, usually just for like a minute or two. And just for fun, we're staining my saliva, tongue, and teeth with food coloring. I'm using 2 drops of blue and 1 drop of green. And that's it. That's how we create this spooky duochrome alien look. Follow me on Instagram for reminders to vote for me at the website linked below. All the products I used will be listed down below. I appreciate all of your support. Let's make it to top 15. But thank you, of course, for taking a gander at this look. Thanks so much for watching. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.